Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Now we are going to discuss about implementing man-in-the-middle attack to investigate network vulnerabilities in smart grid testbed. Now let's see the flow diagram of this project. Initially the start page will be displayed on the screen. In that the user is going to start a Wireshark and import the packets produced in the Wireshark application. Using the data produced by the Wireshark application, it is converted as a data set in the format of CSV and it is loaded to pre-processing step. In the data pre-processing, the missing value will be removed or missing value will be replaced with a 0, where we can achieve accuracy in a higher level. After the successful pre-processing, data will be split. The data set will be split in the ratio of 70:30, where most of the data will be in a trained data and remaining will be in a test data, so that we can train the data using a classification algorithm such as a support vector machine and a random forest. In this process, accuracy produced by the support vector machine is comparatively less than the random forest algorithm, so we are going to predict using a random forest algorithm. After the successful prediction, the result will be either it is a man-in-the-middle attack or not attack. Now let's see how to run the project. Now we are going to capture a data using a Wireshark. So we first start the Wireshark. There produces a lot of data using the network activities. So these are the data produced and we are going to save these data in a folder. Saved, and we are going to export it as a CSV file. So we are naming that CSV file as a packets. I'm going to save in a location. So now we successfully captured a data and saved in some file. Click on the start button here. Now we are going to import the packets which are produced by the Wireshark application and saved as a CSV file. So clicking on the import packets, click on the attach button. Click on the packets.csv button, click OK, view. So the packet file path and the file name, size of the file and the date created. Click on the proceed, click on the browse button. So we are going to browse the same data set. Click on the open. So view, these are the data presented in the data set. We are going to load this data to a database. Click on the load button. Now the data stored successfully. Click on the OK button. Click proceed. So we are going to view those data which are loaded in the data set database. So these are the data. Click on the proceed button. Click on the proceed button. So we are going to view those data. Click on the view button. So these are the data stored in the database. click proceed. So we are going to pre-process the data. Pre-processing is nothing but replacing a null values with a 0, or irrelevant values will be deleted. So click on the pre-process. So in this data set there is no missing value. Click on OK. So pre-processed successfully. Click proceed. We are going to split the data set into train and test. Click on the split button. So most of the data is in a train and the remaining in a test. Click on the proceed button. So we are going to classify these data using SVM and random forest. Click on the SVM button, generate SVM. So the accuracy produced by the SVM algorithm is 77. Click on proceed, random forest, generate. So accuracy produced by the random forest algorithm is 99.02%. So we are going to use a random forest algorithm for the further prediction. Click on the proceed. So now we are going to give input data from the Excel itself. So time created and source IP is destination IP. Protocol SSDP. So length is the information in that data is. So we are going to predict whether these data are attack or non-attack. Click on the predict button. So attack is happen in this data. Thank you.